I really don't feel like it. I really, really don't want to have what I'm going to have this week. Well, hi. It's the 7th week with Gecko. But as I tell you, this week I'll have something that I really don't look forward to. Actually, the problem is with my veins. This week I'm going to have a Cath. It's a port to one of the veins, and then that will allow my chemo to go on, because actually I had a problem after the second one. The day of the second chemo, everything went well, as I told you, but the problem was that a couple of days later, or some 3-4 days later, my veins started to get inflamed, and then they became painful. And until now they are pretty painful, and so I can't have another chemo with these veins. I mean, I cannot use the same arm, and that's the only arm I can use because my tumor is on the other side. And the thing is, I didn't tell you that. I was very happy on that second chemo that everything went well, that the medicine, flowed, everything. It was perfect. But the thing is, I did everything so that I didn't have to have this Cath implanted, because I don't want that, because I know that my veins are very, very thin, and to have this Cath implanted, you have to have good veins for everything to go well. And last week when I went to see the doctor, the surgeon that is going to put that thing, she was explaining everything and was listening to her, and I was like, what the heck? I don't want that. She was explaining about the risks, what happens when she cannot find the veins. And I was like, oh dude, this sounds like me. And actually my, nurse friends or doctors told me, well, Lorena, don't worry, this is something so routine, so easy. That's done every single day. Doctors have to be, cautious, but actually there's no problem. But my question is like, you don't know my veins. My veins, are sorts of trouble everywhere. Actually, I went once to the emergency unit because of a huge pain I had, and then they wanted to put my IV so that they will have the liquid flowing there. 1 hour they took to find the vein. Actually, I had one nurse in each arm, one nurse in each leg, trying even the feet, trying my neck, trying to find a vein somewhere. Finally, they had to bring a doctor, an anesthetist, and then eventually he would find a vein somewhere here. So I had to kind of put up with this ordeal, and when they tell me that somebody has to find a vein, it's like red light. Ooh, this is trouble. Anyway, but I don't want to think too much about it. This is going to happen this coming Thursday. We'll see. But anyway, the thing is, I'm scared. I have to be honest. I don't want this. And as the day comes, I guess I'll be more nervous. But anyway, I'll try to think of some nice, beautiful things, like for example the beautiful, great hug that Manuela, my hairdresser, she gave me a couple of days ago. It was a beautiful moment. I will think of my husband, my lovely hubby, this complicity we have making these videos, finding the text that goes with it. It's beautiful moments that we spend together, and all the, everything that we do together these days. It's just awesome. I will also think of my neighbor Natalie, and I'll think of her courage, because honestly, when I think of what she has and I see what I have is peanuts. And it's not even peanuts, it's just 1/2 of a peanut compared to what she has. And she's always smiling, she's always happy, and I know she has a hard time, but Natalie, you're a great example to me. And I also think of my My colleague Steph, she told me the other day, "You are my favorite warrior." And I said, "Well, dear, your favorite warrior is so scared now. We'll see what happens if I'll continue to be your favorite warrior." Anyway, but I also think of all the prayers that are being prayed for me, all these messages, these words of encouragement I get, and that is so much something I really need now. And of course, I'll take with me one verse, a couple of verses from the Psalm 23 that is very well known, but honestly, it comes very handy now. And it says, "You, Lord, you are my shepherd. I will never be in need. You let me rest in fields of green grass." Beautiful. "You lead me to streams of peaceful water, and you refresh my life. You are true to your name, and you lead me along the right path. I may walk through valleys as dark as death, but I won't be afraid. You are with me, and your shepherd's rod makes me feel safe." Wow, beautiful words. And it's with these words that I'll start this week, and I'll tell you later how it went. Until then, bye-bye.